Hi, I'm Joanne Dalton, Steinbach Family Resource Center's Executive Director. And if you're watching this, it's because you are playing or you are part of our village community scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for being part of this incredible event. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year, and we're so excited to share some new details with you for this year's game. First, I'm going to say thank you so much to our sponsors. These 24 businesses, we could not do this game without you. And as we continue to grow, it's just really exciting to see how many organizations across the Southeast want to be involved in raising funds to support families to access education, resources, and support through the work we're doing here at Steinbach Family Resource Center. So thank you to each of these businesses. These are your game masters. These are the ones who are going to make this game so much fun this year. We are getting ready to launch. We are going to be going live with our game on February 1st. You are going to start seeing your game flyers around the community. I want to give you a run through on how we play. As you stop by these businesses, you're going to find our game board and you're going to pick this up, and you are going to have 5 different types of games to play this year. We have 5 different types of games, 5 different ways to play this year. So I'm very excited to share each of these games with you and give you a couple of little starting hints on how to get going this year. All right, so these are our games. We have had the incredible pleasure of working with the Puzzler Escape Rooms this year. The owner is an incredible mind when it comes to having some fun in the community and putting together all these incredible ideas. These are the 5 games that our committee has put together for your enjoyment this year as we get set to give away over $10,000 worth of prizes to people who participate. There are a few ways to win, and so there are a few ways to play. Here are a few things to note. These 5 games, each one of these games has a prize associated with it. You'll find those prizes on the back of your games in your game flyer. So make sure you visit our website to download your game flyer or any one of our locations, or stop by our center and pick up your board. This is critical to playing the game. Let's go through each one of these games a little bit more in detail so we can give you some insight on how to play. Our first game is called Code Red. We created this game specially for organizations who don't need extra foot traffic or don't have an on-site location that they want to bring people to. So the first thing that you need to know about this game is that it takes place 100% at the Jake Ep Public Library. So thanks to the Jake Ep for partnering with us for this game. This whole game can be played there. You can do this game in one day, and our amazing librarians are going to help you play this game. You're going to go to the Jake Ep Library. Make sure that you check their business hours. They are closed on Sundays and Mondays. And you are going to ask the librarian for a special magnifying glass. Once you have that magnifying glass, you are going to seek out our task posters within the library. They look something like this. They have our sponsor logo on them. You're going to find those task posters, and they are going to take you to your next step. In this case, that special magnifying glass is going to help you uncover a hidden word. But along with that hidden word is a special task for you to complete. And it might be to take a selfie or post a word or tag our sponsor on social media. Make sure you complete that part. Don't forget, each of our task posters has a QR code in the bottom corner. That's very important. Every time you find one of these posters, that is your entry to win the grand prize. Our grand prize is worth over $2,500, and it is a custom vacation package to Brereton Lake, along with a ton of other goodies. Visit our website to check out that prize. Okay, so that's Code Red. 100% at the Jake Ep Library is where you're going to play this game. Thank you very much to the Puzzler Escape Rooms, Jake Ep Library, Excelder Cooperative, NX, and Dynamic Chiropractic, Sports and Athletic Therapy. These sponsors made this game possible, so we're very, very grateful for you. We hope you enjoy this one. Our next game this year is called Special Delivery. This one is a ton of fun, and it's going to get you interacting with our businesses hands-on and in person. These 5 sponsors have generously offered to put their staff to work for you in playing this game. This game is going to see you attending any one of these 5 locations to start. You can go right into these businesses, go up to the reception desk, and ask them for your package. This is your special delivery. You're going to receive one package, and it's going to have a destination on it, and you are going to take this package to its destination. Once you have successfully completed your delivery, The person you deliver to will give you your clue that goes in this ballot box, or that goes into this circle. That clue is yours, and then they will give you your next destination. They'll either take this tag out and put a new tag in, or they will take this box and give you a new box with a new destination. You're going to then take the package to the next destination and continue the circle until you arrive back to where you started. Once you've completed all 5 of your special deliveries, you will have a 5-digit code that you will have to complete your ballot. So this is a super fun game. We're very excited. We want to thank you to Days in Steinbach, to the Rental House, PBX Truck Service in Blumenort, Diamond Construction, and Hanover Doors for participating in this super fun, amazing game, brand new for 2024. Our third game is called Pup Patrol. Pup Patrol is a GPS location game specific to geocaching type coordinates. So if you're not familiar with GPS locations, you will need either the internet, somehow a laptop, or a mobile device to play this game. The coordinates listed on this game in your flyer are the locations that you will find your task poster. Please know, some of these businesses are not on site. Some of these task posters that you need to find to enter your grand prize draw, you will not find them at the business name. So I just want to say that firsthand. Please do not enter PetBet or Sinex. Those locations are not on site. What you need to do is take these GPS coordinates, type them into your Google Maps or your iMaps, and it will show you that location. Then you need to walk or drive or otherwise take yourself to that location, and somewhere at that location you will find your poster. This task poster will then give you your next task. Those tasks to complete, again, make sure you scan the code in the bottom corner. That is your grand prize entry. You're going to fill out that form every time you get to a location, and you're going to scan to enter the grand prize. You're also going to get your clue when you're at that location by completing a task, or it might send you on another little hunt of some kind. So the story behind this game is we are searching for our lost puppy. And when you are finished all 5 locations, you will have the letters to your puppy's name. The letters to your puppy's name will open the ballot box for you to be able to submit this entry for this game prize. Our fourth game, I want to also say thank you to these sponsors. Some of these have been with us from the very beginning, and some of them are new this year. Freeze and Drillers, thank you so much for continuing to support this event. PetBet Steinbach as well, and Sinex. And we also want to thank Stonebrook Strength and Stone City Coffee Roasters. We're excited to have all of you playing our game. Thank you for making this game possible. Our fourth game is For the Right Price. This might sound like a familiar game show from the olden days, from the 80s, and that's exactly what it is. You're going to be looking in these businesses at their retail locations for these retail items that they will have listed. These businesses are good to go. You can check their business hours and head on into their retail stores. These 5 businesses want you to find the product that they are featuring. And once you have found that product, you will enter the retail price onto your ballot form, and that will create your code. The highlighted digits are how you enter to open your ballot box to enter for this prize. So we want to make a few things noted here. You definitely want to check business hours before heading to these places. You also have a bit of a drive on some of them. So we want to make special mention of Clearview Co-op. This is the La Broquerie food store only. So there are many locations of Clearview Co-op around the area. This one is specifically in La Broquerie. That is where you'll find your task poster. As well as Rona is in La Broquerie as well. So we hope you guys have some happy hunting. We also want to say thank you to Nature's Farm for participating again this year. To Canadian Tire, you'll find us there one day this season for our event. We'll tell you a little bit more about that as well. We also want to say thank you to Cal Tire, and as I already mentioned, Clearview Co-op and Rona La Broquerie Lumber. Thank you guys for making this game possible. And last but not least, we have what might be my favorite game of the year, brand new for us, is called Who Done It. Who Done It is a bit of a different game, and we have a very good mix of organizations who are participating in this game. I'm going to give you a bit of an idea of how to play, but this one, I definitely want you to watch or listen to the instruction video. You may want to stop at the Puzzler escape rooms to start this game. This game, your goal is to locate the suspect who has committed various infractions around the community. There is a suspect wall located at the Puzzler escape rooms. There'll be enough suspects on the wall to give you an idea. And each one of those suspects will have a 4-digit code, kind of like a barcode, a prisoner code on their photo. You need to figure out which one of those suspects committed these crimes, and that will be your answer to open our ballot box. Each of our 5 sponsoring locations for this game has a clue with them that will eliminate one or more of the suspects until you can narrow it down to just one. So we want to say thank you to BSI Insurance, located at Clear Spring Center. We want to say a huge thank you to Funk's Toyota, who's always been one of our leading sponsors for this event. Another big thank you to Good and Natural, GNN in Steinbach, to Jansen's Paint and Decorating, as well as to OK Tire. These 5 locations will tell you, either in person or with our task posters, how to eliminate a suspect. Make sure when you get to these locations and you find our task poster, you're always looking in the bottom left-hand corner for your scannable QR code. That is your entry into our grand prize draw. All right. And the last thing I'd like to say before we wrap this up is each one of our games also has a prize attached to it. You'll find information on all of these prizes at our website at steinbachfrc.ca. Altogether, we have over $10,000 worth of prizes. Each one is attached to a game, as well as our grand prize that you get for each activity completed. So visit our website, have a look at those prizes. Once you have completed a game and you have all the clues and all the answers on your ballot form, this ballot can be torn out, your name and address, your name and information on the back, along with all the prize information on there. And you're going to bring this ballot either to the JCAP library if you're playing Code Red. All 4 other games, when you complete those games, you're going to bring your ballot to Steinbach Family Resource Center. Just outside our front door, you're going to find 4 lockers, each one with a combination lock attached. Your answers to these games will open your combination lock. If you have any trouble, for sure, give us a call, 204-346-0413. Get in touch with us by email or send us a message on social media. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for hints, more bonus prizes that we'll be giving away throughout the event, as well as to find us on site and on location at some of our leading sponsors' locations. We'll also be doing our grand prize draws. Everyone is welcome on February 20th at 12 p.m. at Funk's Toyota. I hope that's answered all your questions. Feel free to reach out. Feel free to visit our website. It will go live on February 1st, and happy hunting.